McCaffrey. B-Mac, welcome back.
Oh, man.
Owen O'Flanagan, he's been on a tear, man. Big win over Jean-J Ribeiro. Fowler with a big win over Alexander De Jesus. Owen O'Flanagan, very good leg locker. But he sets things up off it too, B-Mac. He's good at setting up triangles off of it, off his leg attacks. Now here's the thing, Mason Fowler, really hard to put out. Really hard to sub. Really hard to handle just coming forward.
And he's a risk taker too. He's not scared to try a flying triangle or flying armbar to jump on your head and pull to his guard.
Flanagan seated. Squared off here. Standing position for Fowler. Trying to pin his left knee on top of O'Flanagan's bottom leg. Winner will face Giancarlo Bodani, who just took out last year's champ, Mateus Diniz.
Yeah, I was just sitting over at that mat to see that match. That was fantastic. Triangle choke got him at the end, it looked like.
Flanagan trying to get a little bit of connection to the bottom of the leg here, to the foot or the ankle, so that he can start some type of entry here. Fowler. And fighting, pushing, mercy grips here. He'll make it down to both knees. Flanagan immediately started to try to put that secondary. Now he tries to snag that leg. Try to throw to the inside. Fowler will square himself back off the center.
That was a quick knee cut attempt by Mason Fowler. Just saw an opportunity and took a shot at that. Not able to pull it off though.
Favoring off to the right hip now is O'Flanagan. Look at that. Oh, he wants this foot so bad.
That look on Mason's face when he came up, like, how dare you touch my leg?
All right, Owen uses the 2-on-1 to pull forward. Scoots himself back out. I mean, Flanagan's dangerous, man. And like a finisher, too.
He's constantly on the attack, constantly moving his opponent, checking his base, seeing if he can create some opportunities to get underneath and attack those legs particularly.
Trying to feed to that false reap, and Fowler does a good job of framing his body in a way that Flanagan just couldn't get his foot in. Nice little. All right, so he's going to get called for that. So here's the thing is, he can give him a penalty for that if he wants.
He's giving him a funny look, but no penalty.
Yeah, because if he decided to, and I mean, should he have kicked him? No, I think it was more reactionary though. Oh no, they did. Yeah, Fowler did eat a negative for that.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. So here's the thing, if you do something that's just unkosher, they can just give you the penalty for it, you know? They can start you in the negative. So now here's the thing is, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't get warnings
more
now.
Warnings now,
yeah,
because once
Mason's
the negative
lost
starts,
his warnings.
just stack.
Yeah, he's lost his warnings.
Man, that's a huge, huge mistake then. Just a little, having too much fun, too loose almost.
So he's losing right now. You know what I mean? He's down.
He's losing and he can't score. He can't even score for another minute and a half. So anything good that happens is just
I think what you're going to see is this pace pickup. Because remember, too, now, a sweep, any two-point move, he's now really only up one.
That's right.
You know?
Well, and good luck taking points from O'Flanagan. I mean, he just beats Sean shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're just walking out here and taking points because your name is Mason Fowler. He's going to have to earn these things.
And you could tell just by the way he's moving that he's addressing that negative already. You know? He was much more lax in his movements until that negative. Trying to push and force Flanagan back to the mat now. Flanagan staying on course though. He's dead set on trying to at least tie the leg up. He hasn't even gotten to an ashi or any type of
Look
control.
at that.
Yeah, foul. Man, good job of getting that knee inside the shoulder. And this is why we were talking about when passing, having to move to north-south. You know what I mean? Like, these guys just have too much dexterity to get that knee inside the shoulder line. You have to literally bury your shoulders to their hips. Head on one side, your hips on the other side of the shoulder.
Or you got to pass with that body lock.
Have to, and stay there, hold that, circle back and shelf the legs.
5 seconds to points, Jay. This is a big moment for Fowler right here.
It is.
Trying to dig in, the points have started, trying to dig in to a position where he can grab the body and lock his hands.
And a lot of times too, B-Mac, you get situations where your leg lockers can be kind of one-dimensional, right? But Flanagan's not like that, and he's been able to sit him now with this false sweep. Now we got one. So he's been down long enough where even if a Flanagan came up, there's not going to be any points. But he will remain top position. Stuffing that false reap. So, but what I was saying is, like, Flanagan's, he's not, while he's very good at leg locks. Look at this, Fowler trying on his own. Yes. Oh, man.
Fowler ripping hard on a heel hook. Both guys ripping a heel hook.
Yeah, he's slipping. Oh, Fowler's in some trouble. A tap. He's going to get the tap. Oh, and Flanagan. Oh, and Flanagan. Mason Fowler dropped back on the heel on the outside. He barely had any of O'Flanagan's heel. O'Flanagan uses the opportunity to counter with his own outside heel. Wow. Owen O'Flanagan moves on to day 2. Your European Trials champion is going to move on to face Giancarlo Bodani in the semifinals.
Mason Fowler is so upset.
Yo, and you want to know what? Dude, so